What's up, everyone? How's it going? Long time no talk. Just thought I'd pop on here just for a few seconds or a few minutes and
What's up, everyone? How's
see
it
if
going?
anybody
Long
wants
time no
to
talk.
pop
Just
in.
thought I'd pop on here just for a few seconds or a few minutes. What's up, everyone? How's it going? Long time no talk. Just thought I'd pop on here just for a few seconds or a few minutes. What's up, everyone? How's it going? Long time no.
What's up, Too Tall? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I just thought I haven't been live in a while, so I thought I'd just come on and see what's going on and see if anybody's out there that's got notifications that wants to come on for a little bit. Midwest, what's up? Still trying to figure this out here. Haven't been live in a long time, so I'm still trying to get used to it. So how you doing, everybody? I ain't gonna make it hard, Midwest. Just thought I'd pop on and see and how everybody's doing, and see if anybody wants to talk about the current stuff that's going on in the world. What's up, Huckleberry? What's up, Too Tall?
What up? How you doing?
Nothing much. Just thought I'd go live for a little bit. I ain't been live in a long time, so I just thought I'd check it out and see what's going on.
I thought I smelled something, but it sounds like you're alive.
Yeah, I'm alive.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just resting my old bones here, watching the critters eat.
Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to be going to sleep here myself in just a little bit myself. So that's why I came on for a quick panel.
Yeah. Is my microphone okay?
Yeah, your microphone's working good.
Cool, cool. Yeah, I'm on my new telephone thing with the speakerphone thing, but yeah, you were echoing for a bit. I guess you figured it out.
Yeah, I did. I had to go and turn off my other YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's one thing to do a sound check, but
Right.
oh man.
I forgot how to do it there for a minute because it's been almost 2 years since I went live on anything.
No shit. Damn.
I got tired of all the trolls and everybody else that wanted to be assholes. I got
I'll tell you, I'll tell you what, I'm having more fun trying to listen and understand what these critters are saying and doing than these fucking idiots on YouTube.
right.
It's something that, people can look at later and still enjoy.
Yeah, you're right about that. Huckleberry,
I'll
if you're
tell you
out
what,
Huckleberry, if you're out there, I just made you a mod. So,
yeah.
so how you been, Too Tall?
Oh man, I've been suffering. The old bones are getting older and the bullshit with the housing and the VA's only getting thicker.
You're welcome, Huckleberry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have fun on here, Huckleberry. Nah, just like I said, it's been about God, it's been almost 2 years, and I just got tired of the drama, so I went off for a while and started just doing videos and going live when I
Yeah.
needed it on cop watches and stuff. So other than that, everything else is doing pretty good.
Right. Right. Yeah. Oh, Still trying to figure out what to do with this house, and I got somebody that's interested in buying the house and being my new landlord.
Right.
But that still doesn't take care of the criminal activity of my landlord and the housing authority and the forces that be that, ought to be held accountable, especially with all the fucking evidence I have.
Snarkin' Sass,
But we're
welcome
still,
to my live.
but maybe it'll take an act of Congress to get an investigation going on. Who knows?
Right.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
Snarkin' says, good to see you, Tuta.
She's looking pretty good. How can you see me behind them titties? Hey, Snarky. I'm in landscape mode.
Right.
Assume the horizontal position, man.
Midwest, you're more than welcome to come up. Huckleberry, you're more than welcome to come up. Snarkin' Sass, you're more than welcome to come up if you want to. I can only have 6 on my panel right now. But y'all are more than welcome to come up if y'all want to.
Let's get this party started.
Right.
Sorry, y'all, but I'm saving that apple fritter I got this morning for breakfast. Much love, but not my apple fritter. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let's see how to do this.
All right, Huckleberry. I understand that.
If she ain't got her hair fixed, she ain't gonna come up and join us.
Hell, she looks good whether she has her hair fixed or makeup on or anything.
It's like, fuck, I didn't know this was a beauty contest.
Right? Claiborne County Transparency. Good to see you. Welcome to my live.
I mean, if we had to be beautiful, what the fuck are we doing up here?
Exactly.
Yeah, I think some folks I know in Nashville might know
Exactly.
the victim of that shooting there with the police there, that situation the other day that you documented.
Oh, with the SWAT officer?
Yeah, what was that boy's name? The
Oh, God. I can't
perpetrator?
remember. I can't remember what his name is, but he was some big personality here in Nashville.
Yeah, like I say, I know some folks in Nashville in the music business, and his name seems familiar in the circles I've been in.
I got my thoughts on that one. I mean, that the more and more I look at that video of the SWAT shooting, I think they just did that just to do it because one, the gun where they were found it looked like it was stuffed under a couch or a bed or something, and they didn't even give the guy a chance.
We don't know. I just, he fell asleep. Was he sleeping when they went in?
No, not that I know of. That ain't what I heard. All right, Midwest, I'm bringing you up.
Well, I just say when you shoot somebody, it's amazing how things go flying out of their hand,
Yeah, it really is. Big G, what's up, buddy? Welcome to my live. How you doing, Midwest?
I'm doing. So, Big G?
Yeah, I decided I'd go. Like I said, I decided I'd go live today. I ain't been live in 2 years. So.
Now, Ryan? Who are you? What are you, Claiborne?
No, that's Midwest Midwest Transparency.
Oh,
he's the one.
What part of Midwest are you from?
I am Indiana. I am maybe 2 miles or 4 miles from the Ohio line.
Yeah, I think you've been around a while. I think I've met you before.
Yeah, you have.
Okay, it's just been a while.
Yeah, it's been
I
a
mean,
long
you
while.
used to go to Epic. You used to go to Epic's panel and Silver
Yeah,
Diamond and there's a lot of
yeah,
places.
yeah. Yeah.
It's fucking
And
like,
it's good to know. I mean, if you're one of those assholes and idiots, I'd surely remember you. Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, Rob. I have my moments, but other
yeah.
than that, I'm pretty chillax.
I mean, you ain't got your kids out doing twerking videos and stripper dances and stuff, do you?
Man, I will fucking whip out the belt. Don't make me.
You know, I said that I was going to share that. You've seen some of my videos when I'm filming the concerts in Junction City and stuff. Hey, man, I tell you what, I'd kind of like, I want to move my camera when I see some of these kids out there dancing. Like, really? Come on now. But, these kids, I mean, you guys don't remember when Elvis came out. And, my, yeah, that was some interesting days. And this is days up gotten interesting through the years.
Right.
I know that's right.
Yeah,
And
I was
speaking of
born.
interesting,
But
I was born
like
Freeman.
I say,
4 years after he died.
like I was saying though, this is a hell of a lot different than Elvis dancing what we saw lately. And I just don't think
Right.
that's quite right.
So Midwest, anything you want to talk about tonight?
Yeah, I was just thinking about that article you sent me,
Oh
and
yeah,
then
about the I will
Freeman.
die for you.
Freeman. No, Freeman. Freeman backed that up.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he did a video on it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I was like, ha ha ha, sex scandal. It wouldn't surprise me if they were fucking circle jerking too.
Probably.
Circle jerking.
Yeah, they're cops.
Oh,
I mean,
Yeah, we had. I'll let
we
you.
only had a bong, we could all get along.
I'll let you
there
explain
you
it.
go.
I'll let you explain the Too Tall Midwest. We had a couple of people. Well, about 9 to 10 officers, and now they're firing more. But there was a big sex operation going on at the Laverne PD station here. I'll let Midwest tell you the rest of it.
Yeah, me and
What's up, the
AOA
Chad?
were.
Good to see you. Welcome to my live.
Well, me and AOA was auditing Laverne police station. A dude comes out, he pulls around, and he automatically comes out with attitude, like automatically. And I'm sitting there giggling at him. Jerem, I don't have the video anymore. I can't even download it. Well, I just wanted to sit here and videotape this dude just like you should have just heard it. He was talking about I will die for you. And I'm like, yeah, right. You got a blue line fucking flag on your face, motherfucker. And I will die for you. And then I know for sure that white cat in the article, it doesn't mention anybody else really, but it was definitely him. But I'm still iffy about the black dude. I don't think that was him.
I don't know either. I mean, it looked like him, but
I could rewatch the video like you told me to that one time, but I never did it. Sorry. I'll get it to fucking. I'm just ready. It's like, dude, it's like you.
Pass that shit.
My bad, Tall. But anyways, all of her old videos are popping up, dude.
yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah. What the fuck, bro?
News now, Tammy Lin. Welcome to my chat.
No, Tammy women. What's up, Tammy? Yeah, Arizona's covered.
Oh,
Yeah,
Midwest,
fucking.
did you see that video I posted with that dang lady cop that was 3 times trying to get my ID?
Yeah,
My God, even her sergeant threw her off of me, and she still came after me.
shit, dude, bro. They're getting smart around here. They see me, they try to be like 12 minutes or less. Like, no shit.
Oh, right? Yeah, 10 me,
Yeah,
Lily.
dude.
If you hadn't seen my latest uploads that I've got 2 that I just uploaded, and there's a lady cop that said I walked through a crime scene with no crime scene tape up, and I needed an ID, and she was about to arrest me because I wouldn't ID. Then the sergeant told her that I didn't have to ID. Then she walked off
Yeah,
and came back twice and asked for it again, and then took a picture of my license plate when I refused to give her my ID. You have to see
totally
that video.
ignored what. Totally ignored what her supervisor said. Like, literally. That's what astonished me. I mean, she came back again. You know what I mean?
Right? Oh, you
Fuck
did
out of
watch
here.
it? Okay. So you know what I'm talking about
Yeah.
then, Tam.
Yeah, I'm the one that told you to cut that fucking video down.
Yeah.
Well, I
I wanted
suggested it. I
I
didn't.
wanted to
The
find it.
eardrum man, I suggested it.
Yep, I wanted to find the right one, the right parts. The
Because,
sergeant called
guys,
me
my man.
the sergeant called me yesterday on my complaint and said that he reprimanded her and that I was their discussion in their roll call that night on when they started their shift, and he was explaining that I am an auditor / cop watcher, and they need to respect my rights to not ID and don't what's the word that he used? Don't accelerate the problem. Basically, is what he
Right.
said.
Oh, exacerbate it. You mean?
Yeah, that's the word. Exacerbate. That's it.
Escalate. Escalate.
Yeah, dude, you might have to. But man, my dude is like so fucking polite. Where, what prison or jail was we at when we were talking to that sheriff in the car?
That was the let me think. Davidson County. It was a detention center in South Nashville. I can't think of the correct name for it right now.
Well, anyways, he was so aggravated with that sheriff, but he maintained this politeness, dude. That after the first time I watched it,
Yeah.
no, it got shared. SJVT fucking shared it, remember? And then,
Yeah.
yeah, you were so. I loved it, dude. He can maintain that composure, but I want to actually see Preston go off. Well, you kind of did when that dude pushed Jeremiah and shit.
Yeah.
It's like I stopped watching my own videos because I have to edit them, and then that's why I do lives anymore.
Yeah, I'm scrolling through my videos now to see exactly the correct name for it.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I don't either.
Yeah, Preston, I got to bounce. Got a message from the sandwich maker. I need to call her up before she goes to bed. I'll check
Alrighty,
back with
T-Call.
you later, buddy. All right.
Alrighty. Thanks for coming up. So what's up, Midwest?
Oh. Nothing, dude. I'm like itching. Like nothing's happening around here. I mean, it has.
There's been a bunch of
I
shootings
could have.
around here, but it's been a little late in the mornings before I could go get them. It's like been 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, dude. I've been wondering lately since that cop got shot. I wonder if things would have been different if I was there.
Right.
But then again, I could have been the one shot and shit.
And that's true.
That shit's been on my mind. Yeah, that's been on my mind a lot.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, but Freeman did a video on them fools.
All right,
Um,
Tim. I see. I'm letting you up.
Hey, bud. Yeah, I watched that video of that pig cop. She was winking an awful lot.
Yeah,
where
she
you
was.
been, Tammy? Where you been, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm getting ready to hit the sack because I got to go to work tomorrow. But besides that,
Damn, you a kinky motherfucker, Tammy.
how's that?
You gonna bang on your sack?
Oh God! Yeah.
Somebody pull that man.
That was
Pull that
funny. That
man's
was
hair.
good. That was good. That was funny.
Yeah, kinky motherfucker. Step on him.
Yeah, I ain't too far from Nashville.
What?
I've been waiting on his ass to come down here so we can do some cop watching and auditing down here.
Yeah, I've been working really lot. I'm a general manager now, and I'm 24/7 on call, so
I understand that.
I have to make it when I can. And I
Yeah,
think
I
my only
understand.
day off is this coming Thursday.
Right. Hey, I understand how that goes. I was in your shoes one time before, and I ain't gonna ever do that again. Fuck that. I did it for
Claiborne in the house. I didn't
what's
see it,
that?
buddy.
Oh,
I
2
said
years.
Claiborne was in the
2 years of
No.
doing what you're doing there in Nashville, and nah, won't do it again.
Right?
That was
Nashville's not that bad.
no, it
I
ain't
mean, I think.
Nashville. What I'm talking about is his job. I've done that
Oh
type
yeah,
of job before. I ain't doing that again.
fuck
Did that.
salary. Fuck salary.
Oh, I don't like it. I mean, the money's good, but I don't like the hassle I have to go through.
Yeah, that's it. The money was good when I did it, but God dang you, 24/7 on call. You never know when you're going to get a call. Might be 3 o'clock in the morning. Might be 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
Well, here's the thing, and I have every right to say this because I'm a person. I know people, and people fucking suck. Fucking suck.
So how's everybody been? I'm glad to hear you got a decent job there, though, Preston. I really do. How about you, Midwest?
I live in the American fucking dream.
I understand that, bro. I'm doing about the same.
Trust me.
Yo, what's up?
I've been I've been on the verge of telling fucking Preston just to come get me.
All right.
There you go. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I tell you,
Hey, dude, I sent him money. He'll come and fucking get me.
Oh yeah, no, I'll be.
Yep.
It might take me a couple of hours, but I'll be there.
5 hours to be exact.
Yep.
You know, when me and fucking Joe went back north, I remember that drive being so much shorter for some reason. Yeah, it was way shorter. If we left earlier, he was going to take me over to his house and shit.
Yeah.
Did you see what fucking He's Your News Now is doing now? He's doing that Predator shit.
Who's that?
Who's Your News Now?
Oh yeah, I seen a couple of videos he's put up on that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm glad to see it and hear it. Because that predator, I can't stand these fucking child predators. And I tell you what needs to really happen is some of these fucking people that are doing the drag queen shows need to be put in jail too, because that's exactly what they're doing.
Well, besides that, you wouldn't believe how many pedos there are out there because I've unknowingly had one.
The LGBT community is trying to welcome them in by giving them what?
Giving them what?
It's now LGBTQ plus community, and part of that plus is the pedophile people, because
I couldn't.
they're calling them persons attracted to minor people.
Well, I don't. I'd have to see the paperwork that back
Look it
that up.
up.
I
It's
think
all
that.
over the
I
internet. It's all over the internet. They're talking
well,
about how they're fucking them in, all the everything else. I mean, it's everywhere, dude. All you
they
got to do is look it
that
up. They even got their own freaking flag. The flag is
I think it's a.
two blue
If you
lines,
give
a
me
white line, and then two pink lines. They got their own
okay,
flag.
well, here's the sad thing. I'm just gonna say it this way. Plus, it's not gonna necessarily mean that they could be trying to join or
What
help
do you mean, Bad Bunny?
uh, combine the straight community of people with the all the gays and the transsexuals and all that. So don't jump to conclusions on that.
I
Maybe they're just
ain't.
trying to.
Dude,
No,
I've
no,
been
no,
researching this. I'm not
no.
fucking jumping conclusions. I've been researching
You
this
have
for
to.
4 months, dude. They are
Well, I
welcoming
find it.
in pedophiles into the LGBT community. There's only
Okay. Okay.
three people in the LGBTQ community that are speaking out against it. Three.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 3 out of billions of gay people. Okay, I'm not gonna believe that. Somebody has a
Well,
sore thumb.
they're the only three I can find
So,
talking about it.
I.
Everyone else is saying, "Come on in, come on in."
Mm,
Do
well,
the
it's
research.
really.
I've been doing it for almost 4 months.
Well, I mean, they're not. Here's the thing. Um, there's a couple of things wrong with it because I'm gonna say, just plus doesn't mean that.
They added
Um,
the plus for the pedophiles.
because and and the
The
first thing and the
the
first thing
community
is
added it.
okay. The first thing is um that they were not knowing bringing rape culture into their community after
Bullcrap.
so
They're
many
doing it.
years. Okay, hold on 1 second. After so many years of this is abomination, and then now it's today where it's quite regular and nobody really gives a fuck. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And the second thing, there's people that will like these diehard Christians, like straight hate fucking gays. You know what I mean? These people have
Right.
struggled, and now they're to a point where they're like, "Fuck it, um, you know, come here, straight community. Come into our culture. Be open arms." So you can't always you
ECCW,
can't
what's
believe in
up?
that shit. And plus, it's fucking mainstream shit. They're gonna twist the narrative.
I
It's
ain't
all.
watching mainstream shit. I'm watching their shit.
Uh,
Their shit right out of their community.
yeah, no gay community is going. No.
Bullcrap. They're allowing drag queens to fucking let kids come up to them and touch them in fucking drag where they're only wearing underwear and fucking bras and freaking give them money at drag fucking shows, calling it kid friendly drag shows.
Well,
That
here's the thing.
that is freaking teaching.
All
That
right,
is
but
what is that? What do they call that? That's fucking
it's grooming.
grooming. Thank you. If they're doing that
But okay,
and they're openly doing it and fighting in court that this is the right thing to do right now, that then they're already allowing that in a very open fashion
well, I mean,
by grooming children. It's okay to touch a man's leg while he's gyrating at you and thrusting his pelvis at you while he's in drag clothes.
so what does the evidence look like? You seen some 9-year-old grabbing some dude's balls? Have you actually seen it?
I've seen them rubbing their hands up and down their legs, and I watched one grab the kid's hand and rub it up and down his legs. I sure did, and I called the Houston police asking them why the fuck they didn't arrest the son of a bitch. And do you know what the Houston police said? Because we can't do that to the gay community. It could be a bad image to our police. That's exactly what they said.
I remember you said that because if the gay whatever culture you want to call it would do that, I mean, that would set them back years. That's my only problem with it. I don't see that when everybody that's
it's all dude. The proof is in the pudding. Go look at their videos. Don't sit there and talk about it and not know what's going on. Go look at their videos. Their videos blatantly show it. And they blatantly want to put it out there. And they're blatantly putting it out there. It's all over Facebook. It's all over TikTok. It's all over YouTube. It's all over any social media you want to look at. Literally.
Now,
I
believe that social media would get shut down for some.
I have the utmost respect for any person that speaks out against it in the gay community. I will hold them in high standards and high regard. But there are a hell of a lot more that are for it than against it. And that's with their own videos proving it. Not lamestream media. I hate lamestream media. That's why I call it.
I watch everything, bro. I watch everything, and I haven't heard of this at all. I mean, I've heard about the parents lately about fucking teachers dressing up little boys when they shouldn't be doing that shit. They should be exposed to that shit.
Did you know California made it legal? Did you know California made it legal if an 8-year-old can make it to their border that they could have sex operation?
Well, I mean,
as of January 1st?
Yeah, but that would have to be on the parents' behalf. I don't think no kid.
Nope. They are see, you don't know what you're talking about. They made themselves a sanctuary state for that. As of January 1st, California became a sanctuary state. If an 8-year-old can make it to their state border with or without their parents, they can have the sex change operation if they say they want it. Go look it up.
It's just like I'd be breaking so many laws, though, dude.
California don't care. They are a sanctuary state for that now. Go look it up.
Well, here's the thing.
Right now, the Republicans are having a fit over it. Even some Democrats are having a fit over this, that California was able to do that. They're trying to take it to court right now and get it abolished in court, because that's the only way they could do that to legally do it. They got to get it into the Supreme Court, and then they can get it abolished and blah, 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 blah. Okay.
But see, on a federal level, there's just so much wrong with that.
On the federal level, they ain't got nothing to do unless they pass legislation to stop it. They can do that. They can pass legislation, or they can sue.
Right, hey, Tammy.
Yeah.
Be careful what you're saying. You just offended one of the people in there that has 2 gay children. Big G Audits. He just said that he's out because of the conversation. He says, I'm out. If anyone knows me here, I mean, really know me or my channel, you'll know I have 2 gay children. So
yeah.
Then why ain't he speaking up about this shit?
He just did.
No, his speaking up was to leave instead of actually condemning it.
Yeah, just
condemning what?
But speaking of Democrats, did you see that Biden now is being charged with the same thing, being investigated the same thing they did with Trump with the secret documents, classified documents?
Yes, I did see that.
Yeah,
it was kind of funny.
He has documents that have not been declassified even by himself. See, that was where Trump got out of it. If you remember, right before Trump left, he declassified over 50,000 documents.
Damn.
And out of those 50,000 documents, guess what? Every document he had at his place was in amongst that 50,000 that he declassified. So, needless to say, oopsie, we fucked up. He declassified them. So that you notice that went hush hush and quit real quick.
Yeah.
That's when they found out.
Yep. Dollar to a pickle. Motherfuckers.
I seen that on the news there, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Because they was jumping all over Trump for doing it, and now Biden is the one that initiated the investigation on Trump to begin with, and now he got caught with his pants down.
Well, do you know now? Guess who's not wanting people to see their fucking tax returns as well?
Who's that?
Biden.
Oh wow!
Because they found out that they know where to look now with Biden, thanks to the Hunter laptop, to prove that he's been in cahoots with the CCP,
Wow.
the China Communist Party.
Yeah, fucking Russians.
So, Ukraine. I'm sorry. Come on, look at every fucking video of the Ukraine war. Okay. So far, the only videos that they showed that were supposedly things getting blown up and all that, they proved come out of a video game.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Wow. Now watch the new stuff they're coming out with. You got 150 people all shooting towards a wood line. You cannot see that if there's an enemy in this wood line or not. But here's the thing. You got 150 people shooting at a wood line. Okay? There's brush and everything else. Not a damn bit of the brush got knocked down by bullets. You got 150 people opening up with fully automatic weapons. Guess what? There's going to be brush falling to the ground.
Yep.
All of a sudden, now there ain't no brush falling to the ground. The last thing I seen of a tow missile being used, supposedly shooting it at a tank. The tow missile hit the ground and never hit nothing.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the Ukrainian war is a staged war. Guess who's benefiting from this?
Well, yeah, I don't see what. I don't know why they fucking took over Chernobyl because it's so fucking dead. You know what I mean?
Chernobyl, the Russians gladly let them have it for the simple fact it's still uninhabitable. That you cannot. The people that go in there and research on Chernobyl right now, okay? Even the river monster guy got permission to go in there. He could not be in there without a zoot suit on longer than 20 minutes at any given time.
Yep.
And that's with a zoot suit on.
Right.
So it's uninhabitable. So why not let them have it? Big whoop. We really want something here. You know, that's what Russia's thinking. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, it would be dirty. It'd be dirty.
Yeah, Bad Barney. I agree
plutonium.
with you on that one. I agree 100% with you on that one, Bad Barney.
I believe that whole Ukrainian thing is a staged war, and Biden's the one who's the beneficiary of it. Because if you also look, if you look at the big crypto company, I forget the guy's name that owned it, that just went bankrupt.
No clue. No clue.
He sent over $180 million to Ukraine. That $180 million came back to Pelosi, Biden, and fucking do what it over there in California, the governor Newsom. That's it, Newsom. They
I have
already
no
shut
clue.
that money down. So $180 million goes to Ukraine by that kid, and then all that $180 million came back to Pelosi, Biden, and Newsom.
It's like, fuck, we printed so much fucking money over the past 3 years. Where are they trying to get more? You know what I mean?
I agree.
I mean, I don't get politicking, man. I mean, I do in a sense, but it's a fucking drag, man.
Yeah, it
And I
is.
wonder why people fucking socialism. All right, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that socialism, that is the stupidest thing ever. And then they keep saying, see, one thing that's starting to really tick me off, and all the mainstream media and a lot of the little medias that are now coming out have decided to start calling the United States a democracy. We are not a democracy. We are a constitutional republic,
Yeah,
and we have been since the foundation of this country.
yeah, a lot of
Okay.
people think.
What's that?
I said a lot of people seem to forget that.
Yeah. And
Hey,
and I did it even a little short.
Bad Barney, show your face or give me 3 fingers and wave them, please.
I even did a little short that explains what a democracy most likely turns into is exactly what we were just talking about, is a socialistic thing, to where and then also turn into a communistic thing on top of that.
Welcome, Bad Barney.
Okay.
How you doing?
Hi, BBNB.
Somehow he's muted.
Yeah, he muted himself.
Shoot, there we go.
Okay.
Hey,
How
How
we
you
doing, man?
Good to see you.
Oh, I just listening to that national debt, and we printed so much money and all that kind of stuff. If people would learn how to discharge through your Social Security number, yeah, we could get rid of that.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean,
That's the only way you can get rid of the debt.
I mean, what are you saying? I'm kind of lost.
There's some. If you'll research, hold on just a second. Let me get over here and give you some names of the like the channel You Are Law channel. Hold on here. I looked at so many of these. I've got some court cases coming up, and I'm gonna represent myself. You Are Law. Who's this other guy? Hold on. Sovereign Productions 369. If you'll just watch a couple of his, you'll find him on YouTube. They're on here all the time. And like this one here is Court Survival Guide. What court? What authority? And you can get your cases dismissed before you ever go to court. You can get it done before you're arraigned or at arraignment. It's really something, man.
I have to agree with Calbourne County Transparency.
Claiborne County, yeah.
Claiborne
says, what gives value to anything that comes from Earth? Nothing gives a value except for what man decides to give it a value add. And as far as I'm concerned, gold has no value to me. Neither does silver or any other thing else like that. Never has.
Nope.
So, um,
So where are you from, Barney? Never
Yeah,
seen you before.
I'm ECCW. This is my backup channel. They started taking a
Oh,
bunch of
okay.
they started taking a bunch of stuff off my channel, which I don't have a lot, but
Well,
called it medical.
finally good to see you. I mean, you was one of my very first subscribers when I first started.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
hey,
I had
Bad Barney, don't
yes,
feel bad. Don't feel bad if they're taking stuff off your thing. They've taken down like 45 videos of mine. They even suspended me on one video because they changed their ruling after a year of that video being up. They changed their community guidelines, and it didn't fit their community guidelines. So they even suspended my account for like 2 weeks or 4 weeks, something like that. I mean, yeah. And now I'm on the shadow ban list.
Oh my god.
no, mine was just a form that you could look at and copy it down, and it was for uh, mainly not wearing a mask. And then I had another one up for if they were going to try to, the company you were working for was going to try to make you get your jab, that you could stop it really quick. It was a form that they had to fill out, and then you signed it, they signed it, and you take it straight to the police department and file charges on them.
Yep.
I had that up, and they took all that stuff down, struck me, and all that kind of good stuff. So I just started another channel. I hadn't really done much. I'm in Southwest Texas. We've
I
got
can tell,
200.
boy. Yeah,
We've
my
got
man.
we've got like
Jocko, KC, welcome to my live. Good to see you. Lucky Laptop, good to see you.
Hey, Lucky.
I hate hearing that court didn't go well for you, Lucky. Hope things change
Oh,
for
yeah.
you.
Did y'all see what fucking Big West did? He fucking he fucking turned into a troll.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it just reminded me because he did a video on fucking Lucky. What a fucking prick. What a fucking prick, dude.
That's
Big
why I was
West.
gone so long. I mean, that's why I was gone for almost 2 years. I got tired of the trolls and all the drama and stuff, so I decided to disappear for a while.
If
Dude,
you
I've been
notice,
on 2 different troll sites and
if
I
you
don't even
notice,
care.
if you notice mostly what I do, I even quit pretty well trolling myself.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
give
I
my
learned.
views and my understanding of what I see. That's it, man.
No, I learned. I wait until Midwest is here. Yeah, now I'm saying something.
Yeah.
Was you talking about Big West?
Yeah.
Yeah. Brian from High Impact did a video, well, 2 or 3 videos on him
On who?
on Big West trolling.
Oh,
Made
yeah.
him out a pretty big fool. Brian did.
Well, I mean, the last audit he did, he whined like a scared baby bitch. And said, "Sir, that was a good idea." Oh, yeah. All right. I'm at least getting it with the threat of arrest out of you.
All
And
right.
I wouldn't have said it like that. TRV took the fucking hint. What a joke.
They tried to give Lucky 3 years.
Well, I'm
You better
glad
fight that
he's
shit, bro.
Damn,
Fucking motherfuckers.
I hate.
I'm gonna go back and watch the video again. Because I watched it and I was like, fuck that. And who did he do another one on? Well, I fucking forget it. Fucking aggravated me. So
Well,
he
hell, Lucky. I pretty much quit trolling people, and I haven't hardly trolled anybody for almost 6 to 8 months, and I still got people doing shit on me.
Right?
Man, Tammy, how's it feel to be sober, brother?
How's it feel to what?
Be sober.
I'm always sober. I've been sober for a long, for all my life.
No, you silly fucker from trolling.
Oh, for trolling? Eh,
Yeah.
it's a lot better. It's a lot better
Jackass.
on the. It's a lot better, I guess, on the peace of mind.
Right. There you go, dude.
Hell, I even
No,
found, I
okay.
even found, I even found humor in the one of the trolls that did a Christmas special video on me. I thought it was humorous.
Yeah. Uh, man, I'm probably gonna snitch myself out, but I thought troll, yeah, frauditor. When he did the video, he was actually pretty funny.
Yeah, yeah. The one that got me was Teresa.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, she did. She did a Christmas special with me, Lou. Uh,
Are you talking about Teresa P?
no, I'm talking about fuck.
Okay.
I'm talking about fucking we call her Mary Jane Rotting Crotch.
Oh
Uh,
yeah. I forgot there for a
Whoa.
minute who you was talking about.
Yeah, Teresa. Damn it. She's the one that went around with News Now at Houston before she, and then claimed she didn't have an affair with him. She's the one that went around with News Now at Houston before she, and then claimed she didn't have an affair with him. Damn, we got an echo. At Houston before she, got another echo.
Your YouTube.
Yeah, I did. I just cleared it.
I like that echo though. That was funny as hell. That was an unintentional troll.
Yeah.
Uh,
Unintentional
well,
is the
hold on.
word. Right. It was very. I did
Hey,
not mean to do that.
Lucky Laptop. You're gonna have to do some of the work for him. Go look into your case. Look for case law. Take it to your fucking lawyer. Go over it with him. It's one of the things you're gonna have to do. You can do it, man. You can do it.
Yep. Find the case laws that help you out for what you're going through and freaking point it out to the dude.
Because if he's not gonna do the work, it's up to you to do the work.
And you can always
So,
fire the son of a bitch and you don't have to pay him because he did not give you the proper service that you were looking for.
Exactly.
there you go.
Well, you owe him nothing if he's not doing fighting for you, and that's what you're paying him for. You don't have to pay him. And you could have got. You can get a different one.
Yeah, Barney. I was wondering what happened to your ECCW thing. I noticed a lot of stuff started becoming missing.
Yeah,
Hey,
Lucky is your lawyer public.
I was going to say, here's the thing about a public pretender. You can fire a public pretender, and which I did on my
Welcome back,
case
Seagull.
when they charged me with false charges. The cops did in Dixie County. I fired my public pretender right in the court, right in front of the judge and everybody. And the public pretender just said, "You can't do that." The judge said he just did. And guess what? They have to give you another public pretender.
Yes, they do.
Well, I would just do it pro se. Fuck it. Like I told fucking Preston, what was it the other day on the phone, that I'm taking a charge.
Yep, you did.
I was like, fuck, that's what you gotta do, really. You gotta take a charge.
Yes, you do.
And I know that I could
And
fucking, I worked through it.
Lucky, if I was you, I would get rid of him. I'd get a new lawyer if you can, and then take him in front of the Bar Association because that's theft of your money, which is illegal by the Bar Association's rules. If he's
Right.
not doing his job for you the way you feel as though he needs to be doing the job, you do have recourses, and you can get his bar card pulled.
I mean,
I think
fuck.
that happened twice.
I mean, that'd have to be fucking negligence to fucking judicial prudence. You know what I mean?
Well, that's exactly what the dude's doing. If he's not, if Lucky's going and finding the case law and everything else, and the guy don't want to hear it, that's exactly what he's doing.
Yeah. Because they're basically fucking, you know, them little public defenders are getting their little cut to say, yeah, you're fucking guilty, and then they go hard. I don't give go hard.
You got to remember this, and I found this out for truth when I was working at Saddlebrook Resort, okay, which was one of the biggest golfing resorts in the state of Florida. Okay, they used to even have PGA golf tournaments there back in the early '90s and late '80s and early '90s. Okay, but it's still one of the biggest private golf courses you could go to in the state of Florida. Okay. And I worked for them. And I worked for them for 3.5 years. The public pretenders, the regular lawyers, and the judges I'll get on that same golf course with each other, talking about the shit and fucking sucking each other off about the shit. I'm sorry. Watch
Welcome, Jocko.
Hey, you want to watch a live cop watch?
Hey, Jocko.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Put them on big screen, Preston.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, I see myself. How do I turn this to the front?
If I can remember.
All right, you gotta go to your options. Where it says more on the phone, hit it.
Settings.
There we go.
Camera.
It says more of the 3 bullet holes. Yep. Front facing or back facing.
Don't see that. On mine pops up.
No, it's on his.
Oh,
there you go. There you go. He's got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Landscape, brother.
Where's that at?
Sideways. Turn your phone sideways. Get a bigger, better picture.
Preston, what does that sound like?
Yeah, I do the same thing.
Okay, well, maybe.
Oh, no, look. I got my camcorder. I got a body cam. Let's get some high.
Well, he's got it sideways.
We got Lexington Police Department sitting back here behind the store. They ought to be out front where they could be visible.
Yeah.
What are you doing tonight?
Flip your phone the other way. I think your rotates off.
Yeah.
Do what, guys?
Your rotates off, so flip your phone back up.
Yeah, you're in portrait.
I didn't hit my landscape. I thought I had to do that before I went out. But I'll know better next time.
Up first.
No, we got your back.
Car 29.8.
It's a quick fix.
That's a police dog car. He already ran my tag when we went across the bridge. Didn't you run my tags across that bridge?
Put it back in portrait real quick, bro.
Sure you didn't.
Oh, you making him run away. Look at that.
Look at that. 2190. Was you the one that ran me down I-35 South? Ran my tag behind me? For no good reason? You want to know who I am? I'm right here.
You made him run away. Little coward pig.
You might want to kick your phone back the way it was because this ain't working.
Yeah, I bet it was fun.
There you go. Now you kind of, sort of.
No, your auto rotates off.
Better than it was. So
yeah, I'm trying to find it here.
Toolbar, bring it down.
Woo!
Yeah, it
that
should
was
be.
A quick pop watch.
When you slide your phone down, it should say auto something. Just slide your phone from the
I
top
got to
down.
close out. There we go, because I got echo on my side. I had to close out there.
Okay.
Everything would happen too fast for me. Oh, there we go.
Sorry about that.
I had to get rid of my echo. I forgot to close everything out with everything happening. That was
Hey,
cool as shit.
Hey, Jocko. Hey, Jocko, I believe you were in the running for the quickest cop watch in history.
Oh no, I've seen him faster, and I was across the street. All his buddies called him. He just pulled someone over, and I bet you he didn't last a minute and a half. What is this? Another goddamn cop?
Is it? Did you find another one?
No, it's another It's just an SUV.
Oh, okay. Hell, you can find them hiding everywhere around there.
Right.
Oh no, they're used to coming up here, but I think I put a stop to that right now.
Yep.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You better get up out of here and go to work. If I catch you napping in that car, motherfucker.
All right.
That was funny as hell. Believe it or
Everybody keeps
not,
throwing out.
I was looking at my time because my time I got it set up to where it shows my seconds and everything. That cop watch lasted 33 seconds.
Are you shitting me?
I'm done. 33-second cop watch. From the
So
time
did you guys say? Did you guys say
you had the camera on the cops, you talked to them 33 seconds, and they were driving off.
They were looking
I
at
think
me
it's
like they were looking at me like I was crazy.
Yep. That shit was
Me
funny.
too.
It was funny. He was quick to say no. He didn't run my tag. I know better
Yep.
because they all know my truck. I haven't been using my car. Someone else been using my car.
Here we go.
Oh, that was hilarious, guys. That gets you
Has
pumped.
anyone of y'all been watching Brooklyn Audits?
Oh yeah, I watch him all the time.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. Oh yeah, you've been in the chat. Fuck,
Who,
dude. What do you think about that, dude? What do you think about that, dude?
I think he's doing a good job.
What was his name?
Brooklyn Audit.
Oh, I don't know him.
How do I get out of this camera thing? If you're having issues, try restarting. No.
Oh, just hit the camera if you want it off. It'll be at your bottom second to the
Oh
left.
no, I was trying to. I don't see the panel. I'm still in that camera mode.
You should be able to back out of it. Then just hit the back button, and you should be able to back out of it. If it knocks you off, I'll bring you back up. But that's what you should be able to do.
Yeah, don't hit that exit off.
Settings. Oh, there we go. Oh, that chat's a private chat, ain't it?
No,
Yep.
if you hit chat, it brings up the whole chat, or you can see the private chat both.
Yeah, you're backstage, so you're allowed to see what private chat. You can type anything where it says private chat. Just click on that and then type in anything you want. Nobody will see it.
Okay.
Only we will see
Yeah,
it.
I'm not used to using it yet. That's cool.
But if you look at the top, it says chat, and then it says comments. You can the chat is for the private chat, and then the
Okay.
comments is what everybody else has put out there.
Oh, cool. Here we go. I can go back to the chat. That's what I'm doing, guys. So go ahead and chat.
I so far though, the quickest I ever seen anybody do an audit was Joe Cool. He had a 15-second audit, and he was done. The cops literally ran from Joe Cool that night.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
They saw him
Chasing him
coming
down.
and they ran.
hey, if you say his name one more time, he will pop up.
Oh, I know.
Joe
he will.
Cool. Joe Cool, Joe Cool, Joe Cool.
Ah, fuck, dude.
Joe Cool.
He's got
He's
his
popping up.
notifications
Oh,
on.
girl with the camera was still on here. Cool.
I'll never forget that audit, man. He came around the corner. He was talking about how he was going to talk to him. and then all of a sudden they saw him and they scattered like roaches. Woo.
I still got my body cam still on. I had 3 cameras going. I had you guys and a camcorder and my body cam.
Damn, you were ready for business, weren't you?
I had angles covered.
I still got 2 more cameras in the truck.
You need to get a 360 cam.
Yeah, I want one of those myself.
I keep thinking about it, but man, I can't afford to fucking replace it if I bust it.
I know what you mean. That's why I ain't got one.
I'll
Already,
probably look at it.
I had one camcorder go down last week on me. I got another one on order. $200.
Right.
God damn. They're like, don't pay a bill.
Oh, by the way, you know that shit that went down here at Bubba's place last year.
Yeah, I remember.
By the way, that guy, the guy that pulled the gun on me, wound up retiring and leaving.
Oh wow.
Yep. And now you know how they put out bolos looking for people?
Yep.
There's a bolo for this place saying, "Don't fuck with us and leave us alone." Literally, the sheriff of the county literally said, if anything happens and the police have to come there, he will personally come. After that happened. So,
And in parking lot or break.
and there's literally a thing out there saying, do not come here messing with us. We are not anybody they think we are, and everything else.
Yep. They won't even talk to me here now.
Yep. I have to admit, Kenny, that's the sheriff's name. I forget his last name now, but I do remember his first name. He was actually a cool person to talk to, and very knowledgeable in history. And he very much is for the First and Second Amendment as well. He's told people to leave people alone, literally, himself. Don't mess with people that are freaking filming. Leave them alone.
Exactly.
They ain't bothering you. If you don't bother them, they won't bother you. Leave them alone. Let them do their thing. You know, and things like that.
That's all, that's all I really want. Just leave me the fuck alone.
Yep, and that's what I want. I am not there to go try to get fucking clicks from you. Okay, I am there to. I want to have the best experience I can.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not the worst. Yeah. And that's what most of these cops today don't even realize. We are not out there to cause a problem.
Okay,
We are out there to there is not a problem there.
You're on
want
Bad Barney. So
that was not Bad Barney. I don't think.
You did not ask to see his face. Well, obviously, there was a fucking uncircumcised cock being stroked.
I was on Lucky Laptop's channel trying to figure out what video it was.
Right.
Preston, that's so bad. You're muted, bro.
Gross and disgusting.
Why isn't that like sexual harassment? For real though, there's gotta be some kind of law. I gotta hit up PDF. Preston, why are you not talking?
sorry,
Was that you, Steve?
I muted myself. I apologize for that.
I was.
Well, I take it you saw the
Shit.
God.
Yeah, I seen the porn bomb. I was trying to get it off. It wasn't up long enough, so I don't think it's going to do anything.
Oh, it was up. There was a couple strokes in there, bro.
No way.
I think that's the first time I ever got porn bombed.
That's why I don't go live usually, because I don't have to worry about that shit.
Right? That's why I stopped it for the last 2 years, almost 2 years.
This is only like my fourth or fifth panel I've been on. I went live once.
Preston, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to laugh.
Oh, it's funny.
I used to go live all the time. I'm glad I don't do it as much as I used to.
Thank God I'm not monetized.
Oh shit, there's another guy. Oh, he's getting on. He's on the other side. He can't get over here.
Your car's
Oh my god.
Yeah, I didn't have my seatbelt on. I just moved out of the bright light of the parking lot.
you bad boy.
God damn, it's still bright. I gotta back it up to get the light out of my back window. Plus, I was just getting closer to the street. I was parked in the front of the store. Got me all hyped up.
Lucky Laptop, Missouri is one of the most corrupt states in the United States, in my opinion. I lived there for 14 years. When a black man is put in the back of a car, put in the back of a squad car, okay?
I got my GoPro here.
The black man has cuffs on him, okay? Somehow he's able to reach through the partition that blocks them from the cop. Reach up there. He undid his cuffs, reaches up and grabs the cop's gun, puts it to his head, shoots himself, gives the gun back to the cop, and then recuffs himself to commit suicide. Which that's what happened in Missouri in 1992. This happened in 1992. This black man somehow got a hold of the police officer's pistol in the back of the car with a plexiglass partition in between him and the officer, with his hands cupped behind his back. Somehow got a hold of the cop's pistol, pulled it out of the cop's holster, put it up to his head, blew his brains out, handed the pistol back to the cop, and recuffed himself to commit suicide.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. And of course the cops investigated it and found there was no wrongdoing, that the guy committed suicide.
Oh, okay.
That's how corrupt Missouri is.
I believe it.
Let's put it this way.
That reminds me, I was over in Missouri. December 1st.
You were in Missouri?
December 1st, yeah, over off of Warnell, Kansas City, Missouri.
Right.
That's after they were doing training at the Gardner Police Station. And they were having Kansas City, Missouri cops down there for training too.
Right.
And I took a buddy with me, his first time out with me. I stopped and filled my truck up. Two Kansas City, Missouri cops pulled in to get them drinks and use the restroom. They came out. I said hi to them. They didn't say nothing to me. I said, "So when you boys coming down to see me down in Gardner?" They didn't say nothing. Oh shit! Another cop just pulled in here, man.
Damn.
Yeah, this is their baby store here.
Evidently.
Oh, it's the one with the
police dog sign on his car. He's gonna come talk to me.
Oh,
Dude,
okay.
Nope.
you're pulling a Lazy Bronson right now. You know that, right?
He drove right on through.
But I think another reason you know how that there's corrupt cops in Missouri.
Bye-bye.
There's a town called West Plains, Missouri, which is in the south central part of the state. Right? At one time, West Plains, Missouri wouldn't allow state troopers would not allow the county cop inside the city limits because they were so corrupt they didn't want them there because they were taking bribes and everything else and being paid off by the drug dealers in West Plains, Missouri, and they caught them on camera, everything. No cop got in trouble for that, but several cops retired from the force or retired from the force. So, needless to say, that's how corrupt they were in West Plains. That the people of West Plains told them to never come into their town again. At one time.
I know West Plains.
Yeah.
I was one of them at the courthouse.
Oh, fucking West. Fuck up, to be honest with you.
Well, Lucky, were you around there from 89 to 94?
No. I was with that group that went down to West Plains and petitioned the courthouse.
No, Lucky Laptop. He said West Plains is my hometown.
Yeah, it is. We didn't hook up. I didn't know Lucky then. Well, I knew of Lucky. I just didn't.
Right.
I was with another guy. He runs with.
Hey, Salty,
Show Me
Salty,
State.
I just got porn bombed. So show me 3 fingers, please, and then I'll let you up.
But yeah, from 89 to 94, that's when they wouldn't allow cops into the town.
Really?
Yep, I was living there at the time. And you know what? The drug problem got really cleaned up in that town. Oh my God, no! You let him up here. Come on.
I'll let Salty up. He's good. I like Salty.
I know. I like Salty Grant to death. He knows that. Hell, he's my brother, man. He's my brother from another mother.
Yeah. How you doing, Salty?
Ah, God dang.
Okay,
How you
man.
doing, Salty? You're
There's
up on
another
camera.
cop right over there across the street.
Hey, Salty, what's up, bud?
Here he goes.
What are you guys up to?
Nothing.
Stop
Decided I go live. I ain't went live in 2 years, and I just got porn bombed.
I went to the emergency room today because I have either a viral infection or bacterial infection. I heard the stupidest fucking thing from a doctor. So this bitch would not give me a fucking Z-Pack. I've had a cough since before COVID. Tammy can admit, he's heard me coughing.
Right.
So my cough got real bad, and it feels like my head's in a vice, and
There's another cop.
So the doctor
They
tells
love
me,
this place.
So the doctor tells me, oh, you need to let your body heal naturally. I'm like, excuse me? I'm a type 2 diabetic. If I could heal naturally, I wouldn't have turds the size of fucking water bottles coming out. I wouldn't be fucking constipated. I wouldn't have type blood sugar. Let my body heal naturally. Are you fucking crazy? Stupidest fucking thing I ever heard from a medical professional. So they kept trying to give me the stabbing jab, flu shots, all kinds of other stuff. I told them no, and they can't.
Turn the chest on.
Yeah,
Like, you're a type 2. I don't give a shit.
All right, guys, I'm gonna hop down. I gotta fucking go to bed, and I gotta work.
All right, Midwest. I gotta talk to you. I'll call you tomorrow. Talk to you. I gotta talk to you about some stuff.
Midwest,
All right,
you
man.
gotta have a good night, bud.
All right, Tammy. Later, Bub, Jocko,
Hello,
Salty,
Michelle. All right, guys.
and
Thank you. Have a great night.
BBNB.
All
All
right,
right,
be
I'm
safe
out.
out there, Midwest. Thanks for
Y'all have a
coming
good
up.
night.
Panel still up?
Yeah, the
panel's still up.
panel's still up.
Oh, I thought you guys were leaving.
No.
Midwest just had to go. I'm boxing because I got to go. I need to try to get some sleep before I go to work tomorrow. I got to be up at 6:30 in the morning.
All righty, Tammy, I appreciate you coming up.
Well, I ain't leaving till I go.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go find some fresh meat.
All right.
These guys got an eye opener today. That's the first time I caught them on camera. So
Right. I still think that's funny. 33 seconds and you were done. They ran away.
yeah, here we go.
Damn coward ass cops. Right. But actually,
What's up, Lucky Laptop? Welcome to the panel.
ran away.
Good night, Tammy.
What's up, everybody? Let me get into YouTube real quick and mute it that I can still see chat.
But yeah, in 89 to 94, man. No cops allowed in West Plains, Missouri. Other than the West Plains cops.
Yep. In 1990, my grandmother was the one that died in that apartment fire, if you remember that.
I remember that apartment fire, yeah. That was,
Oh, hey, Lucky.
Yeah, that was my grandmother that died in that fire.
oh, wow. Wow. So to hear that for you.
Where are you
Was
from,
the
Lucky?
fire? Do you know?
You what, Salty?
What was the cause of the fire? Do they know?
Somebody, it was 16-year-old, was mad at their dad, and they set their dad's apartment on fire. Well, if you set one apartment on fire, you know what happens. The rest go up.
It's a domino effect.
Paper. It's the apartments, especially them apartments, they were like paper mache. They were cheap ass apartments made complete. I mean, not cheap to be in, but cheap ass made.
Might have an echo for a second. I'm going into YouTube and so I can see chat, but I'll have it muted.
Who porn bomb News Now Preston anyway?
Probably what's his name? That one that's always porn bombing.
Emmy?
Probably.
It was under Barnaby, which I thought he went off because he didn't say nothing, and I thought he was trying to come back on, so I hit it, and that's what happened when you saw it.
Well, was it good porn or bad porn?
It was
Bad.
It was a person being stroked.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man. I mean, if you're gonna put up some lesbian or a little strap, actually, I can see it. But if it's stroking himself, leave that over on the fucking Rex Fredrickson is a danger to the public channel or
Exactly.
Pitch Boy Wars. Leave it on his channel.
All right, there we go.
They got to go bathroom sooner or later.
Disturbing the peace, interfering, and resisting arrest is what they got lucky on.
Yeah. And then this is what's messed up is, okay, it's already been established, recording isn't interfering, but yet they got me for that. So
That one should have been dropped.
Yeah, it should have. But my lawyer isn't working for me. Just put it this way. He had a plea deal all lined up. I signed it. because I've been fighting this shit for almost 2 years now.
Is that with the trooper on the side of the highway?
Went to court today. Prosecutor denied it. He basically said because of one of my videos where I'm yelling at EMTs, I'm an asshole.
Oh wow.
So that it gets a lot of being an asshole. If it was, I would have been thrown under the jail long ago.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
but I'm also going to court in Texas County, which is a very crooked county. And if you look at Texas County, Missouri, their sheriff a few years ago was arrested and fired for having his girlfriend act like a police officer.
Yep. Well, you do know that 2 of the county commissioners, 10 years ago, got put in a federal penitentiary for embezzling money from the county.
Don't surprise me.
So yeah, Texas County's so corrupt it ain't even funny. Man, no wonder you're looking at. No wonder you're looking at 3 years. I don't. That was one county I never liked, dude. And by the way, that's also the county that the black man committed suicide in. That reached through the fiberglass or the plexiglass partition, grabbed the cop, shot, uncuffed himself, reached through the glass, the plexiglass partition, grabbed the cop, shot himself.
I'm sorry.
The guy shot himself in the head, gave the gun back to the cop, put his cuffs back on, and was dead.
Yeah.
So that is Texas County, Missouri, so you know.
And the screwed up thing is right before, like a few months before I got arrested, I did an audit on Texas County. So I think they're fucking retaliating over the fucking audit because they made themselves look bad on my audit. I can't help it that they made themselves look bad.
I'm pretty sure that's 100% true.
I believe that is too, because most cops don't want to be put in a bad light, even if they are in a bad light, and put themselves in a bad light.
Let me put something in perspective for you guys. In 2018, in March, I was Blind Justice, the OG auditor in Southern California.
Yep.
And I went out with F Off Productions and CCW before he became the CCW piece of shit. And I told these guys, I said I had a bad feeling about it. I was called in for having a gun in my backpack at the Otay Mesa border. I was manhandled and thrown to the ground, handcuffed, fingerprinted, and held for 3 hours for filming at the border. When I was released, the Department of Homeland Security didn't come after me, and there were no charges pending. So I was detained, never arrested. Because of all the people that were moderating for me, including the late Lanley Lang, God bless his soul, I didn't call for it. They call flooded that facility so bad that within 3 hours, they got over 500 calls. They couldn't get a call in or out on their own because of all the flooding them with calls. And I was released with no charges. The trauma I suffered afterward.
Well, I'm basically being bent over without lube in Texas County. So if you all do come to Missouri and do audits, watch your P's and Q's. Be careful.
Midwest Elliot and having that good old boy mentality. It's unfortunate that's the way it is because they haven't opened up the inspectors and prerogatives for auditing and the First Amendment. It's like Arab back there. You can do everything right when you're out there auditing and using your First and Second Amendment rights, all your other amendment rights. But it takes one good cop or one asshole cop that wants to make an example of you with false charges, and you will end up taking a ride eventually.
Well, I took the ride over false charges and had to waste 5 months of my time going to court. Finally, the judge found me not guilty.
Well, I stood my ground and recorded, and as soon as I brought my laptop up to get his badge number, because you got to remember, in the state of Missouri, state troopers do not wear a badge on the chest. They have badges that are on their collars called ironclads or something like that.
Yep.
And as soon as I brought the laptop up, he tackled me.
They're talking about doing that here to our Tennessee state troopers.
You guys need to disband qualified immunity for states like that and for cops like that. So when it hurts them, it comes out of their pocket. They'll be less likely to act like bullies and tyrants.
That is true.
Michael Krasowski said that make a trial and they will fold way before trial. Trust me, don't fall for their scare tactic. Must be able to hold the line and on a fair trial.
If it was any other county but Texas County, I might say they might, but it's Texas County. I don't think they really give a crap. They've told me that they don't care about the First Amendment.
You know, Lucky, I thought that about Dixie County when they did that false charges on me. First of all, they tried to take my right to a speedy trial away. I never signed the paper saying that I would give that up. And I looked at the judge and said, I never signed away my right to a speedy trial. So why am I still here 5 months later? And second of all, I said, why do I not have a jury trial that I requested? And guess what? It all got found not guilty. She wanted to listen to what I said then.
What's up, Firm? Thank you for coming to my live. That's an open panel if you want to come up, buddy.
And I suggest to everyone, never, ever give your rights up to a speedy trial. Because that don't give them time to talk about it amongst themselves out on the golf course. See what I'm saying? Don't ever give that right up.
Michael I'm going to butcher this last name. Kajner? I'm not even going to try. I'm too tired. If you want, the video is on my channel. Should be one of the older videos. There's me getting arrested from my girlfriend's point of view. There's my point of view, and then there's the dashboard cam of me giving the cop hell all the way to jail.
Yes.
I've seen all three of them.
But the good news is, Rogue Nation, I guess, he wanted the information on it. Car Thief was talking to him today. So I sent the discovery and everything to Car Thief, so hopefully Rogue Nation will take a look and might be able to help out.
We got berries and cherries on the goddamn highway.
Uh-oh. Got berries and cherries.
Yeah, I'm on the highway. I haven't done one on the highway.
I got berries and cherries for sale if anybody wants any. I'm not joking. I actually do have emergency lights for sale.
I just turned him off. He's done. I don't know where he went.
Sup, Firm?
I haven't heard anybody talk about him yet, Firm. I don't even know what's going on with him right now.
Firm, the last I heard about JC is they moved him to another jail, and other than that, I ain't heard nothing.
They moved JC to a different. Oh, they moved him back to back down, didn't they? Where he got his ticket, where he got arrested. I can't think of the name of the town.
So what's up?
All right, guys, I'm going to hit the sack. I'm starting to get tired, and it's 1 o'clock. So,
all right.
All right, Tammy. Thanks for coming up, buddy.
Yep. Anytime, Preston. You try to have a good night.
All right, be safe.
Yep. All right, Salty. Good night, Joko, and good night, Lucky. I wish you all the
Right,
luck
have
in
a
the
good one.
Thank you. I really do. I wish you all the luck in the world, Lucky, because I know Texas County, they are very corrupt. So, but if you have to, appeal the fuck out of it later. I would actually start setting up, getting paperwork ready to go for an appeal. Because that's what it sounds like you're going to need.
I'm hoping not, but I just don't want to risk losing my job either.
I understand that.
That's the whole point of them arresting you. They want you to lose your job. They want you to lose your self-identity. They want to take away things. It's quick.
They want you to lose everything. You
They
gotta
don't care about.
They don't give a shit.
No, they don't give a shit.
Yeah, Michael said he body slammed you, so that's excessive force. Did you file a complaint on excessive force?
I filed a complaint on the officer. I sent it in, but I have never heard anything back from.
Contact internal affairs director.
You won't. As long as you're going to court, you will never hear anything about it. Once it's out of court, then you'll hear something.
Oh yeah.
Because that's something that can be used against them if they find that he actually used excessive force, and it could also be used as evidence in the court of law.
Well, if you even watch the video, I mean, he even puts me in a chokehold.
And I'm also in agreement with him. I would withdraw that plea. Make sure the plea is withdrawn, that it's still not on the table, because they already refused it, but they can jump back to it later on saying, well, you agreed to this. If you go to the appeal court, so you might want to withdraw that at this point.
Yeah. I have to figure out how to do all that because I'm new to court stuff.
Right. You should be able to tell your lawyer you're withdrawing that plea.
Well, I tried to tell my lawyer about presumed authority, the Brady list, all kinds of stuff, state law, and not state law, but case law and stuff like that. He didn't want to hear it.
Yeah.
He basically told me I'm an asshole. He's the lawyer.
I would be trying to find a new lawyer, buddy. I really would.
Would, but I'm kind of tapped out on cash right now because of car payments and court costs, and I have to go see, or I have to pay a probation officer every month, and I'm not on probation.
Force the courts to give you a public pretender. If the public pretender don't work for you, fire them on the spot. Keep doing it. They have to give you a lawyer. Even if they have to go into their own fucking monetary funds and hire an outside lawyer, because you go through all of the fucking public pretenders.
Oh, the Texas County has a famous, is very famous for denying you a public defender.
They can't.
They do. They do a lot.
By federal law and by fucking constitutional law, they cannot.
You'll have to file. You have to basically fill out an application for one in the courts, and then they review the application. Do they give you one, or do they deny it? And majority of the time, it will be denied.
Well, I would fight that as well, because they cannot. And Michael says, and you can pick which one you want. IMO, you're better off doing it yourself. Michael's right. They cannot deny you. You're supposed to have representation if you need representation. Okay, that's federal law. That's also freaking the constitutional law. So
yeah, but they already shown that they don't care about the Constitution. I mean,
Well, they
Texas
gotta
County is
they
one of
got
those
to care
places.
about federal law, and then if they don't give you one, then you need to get a hold of your representative or whatever. However, but
I also have judged, I think it's Douglas Gaston, and he was being sued, and I mean, he won. He didn't get sued, but apparently someone was trying to sue him because they lost their foot because they sent them to jail when they had a surgery.
Huh. Oh, by the way, it's Michelle. We keep calling him Michael. It's Michelle. It's not a he. It's a female. And I apologize, Michelle.
Sorry, Michelle. I just barely looked over. I'm switching from StreamYard to YouTube, and I went to court. I got pissed off today. I didn't sleep much, and now I'm at work till 12 at noon tomorrow.
I apologize, Michelle, for calling you Michael. But all right, I'm going to bed, y'all. Dude, I wish you luck. Try to get some of that stuff done. I'm sure that other people would probably agree with what I just said. You know, you need to try to look into that and if I was you, I'd say screw that lawyer, and if I would fire him right in front of the court's eyes, honestly, like I did the public pretender. And Michelle's right. I would say that lawyer is fucking you, and to withdraw that plea, and do it in front of the court's eyes as well. So the court can hear, and it's on court record that you have withdrawn that plea.
Well, first of all, I'm going to see what the new plea is and see if I agree to the terms. And I'm just trying to get this over with. I really am, because this is not going nowhere fighting it, and I'm already seeing that fighting the case in Texas County is not going to be an easy one.
Right. So yeah,
it's designed to break you. They're trying to break you financially and mentally. If they can break you, that's why they do this.
I can tell you now, they came to me with 27 plea deals in 5 months, trying to get me to plea out on that fucking on them false charges, and I denied every one of them. I said, and my exact words to them is, because they kept claiming they had video evidence of me doing something I never did. I said, you can't have video evidence of something I did or did not do, because if I did not do it, then you cannot have a video of it. So exactly. I am not guilty. I am not guilty. Therefore, I will not plead guilty to anything. I am innocent.
Plus, what you guys fail to realize is Tammy's hand got jacked up, and it swelled in the jail, and he went 4 days before they allowed him to see a doctor.
Correct. They did.
Well, when I got arrested, that trooper put the cuffs so tight on me that, I mean, for a week I had indentions in my wrist. Okay, I done security. If I would have put my cuffs on somebody that tight, I would have lost my job, and I would have probably went to jail.
Yeah, that's considered excessive force too.
Mm-hmm. That is. As a matter of fact, that's a suable offense, especially if you got fucking video or picture evidence of it.
I don't.
Not them. You should have taken video or picture evidence of it.
I took a little bit of it, but you got to remember, I was in jail 24 hours, so the indention didn't look that bad in camera.
It don't matter.
Live.
They are not, them cuffs are meant to restrain you, not damage you.
Exactly.
And that when they damaged you, they fucked up. And there's been a lot of people lately winning lawsuits against cops, putting on cuffs too tight.
Oh, if you also watch the dashboard cam, he puts me in the front seat and then yanks me right back out.
Right.
And he also throws me in the car, and you see my face hit the camera.
Right.
I brought all that up to my lawyer. It doesn't matter, he says.
The court can not state a crime that you're committing for contact to begin with. Yes, has to be on record. That's when I was telling you to make sure that's on record that you remove the plea deal. Forget the plea deals. That's what we're counting on, and you have to stay the course. And then Michelle also said I fought an illegal search, and it took 3 years and a day before trial. They dismissed it. Michelle also said you did not commit a crime, so therefore all the trooper did was unlawful. You need to know what your rights are, Lucky. Don't give in to them. You can do them. Lucky, the proof of wrongdoing is your video. Evidence is key, and you have the evidence to prove your innocence. So, if you got all of that, dude, you got a lawsuit too.
So, yeah, I've been trying to get a lawsuit. Most of the lawyers don't even want to touch it.
Yeah, I know. I ran into the same thing when that cop pulled the gun on me here, Bubba's place. But I went about it a different way and got better resounding results, I think, because Sergeant Fish was his name, resigned and left, and also they, from what I understand, they contacted the sheriff, asking another police department contacted sheriff to see if they should hire him, and he told them absolutely not, that he was a liability.
I honestly think that trooper's a liability. I think he's going to hurt somebody one day.
Oh, yeah, he will.
If he hasn't already.
Well, like I said, back in about the black guy, that was in Texas County. That happened in Texas County. So you know, the black guy that committed suicide in handcuffs.
The crappy thing was, man, when I was basically right across the Wright County line when it happened.
So you were in a different county?
No, I was in Texas County when it happened, but I was just barely in Texas County. I just passed the damn border.
You should have had the right to ask for the adjoining county sheriff to take your case and to handle the situation.
Dude, I couldn't even get a supervisor.
Oh my God, that's just ridiculous.
And when I called the state troopers, this is what they told me. They don't have to give a supervisor there if one's requested.
Yes, they do.
By the way, Michelle's saying, Lucky, FOIA the CAD report, 911 call, BWC, and dash cam.
There is no 911 call.
Discovery.
I've got the discovery. There was no 911 call because it was a cop watch. He basically was yelling at a kid when I stopped.
So basically it was the cop calling in.
Basically, yep. The cop, he started interference right off the bat.
So there was no 911 caller report. Okay,
no.
So get the CAD report, the VCW, and dash cam.
I got the dash cam. It's actually on my channel.
Okay. Get the CAD report and the W.
The body worn camera.
That's the body worn camera.
They don't have body cams.
Oh, okay. Then get the CAD report. Make sure you got the CAD report too. and get any reports that were made by the officer themselves too. That freaking the report could have lies in it and everything else. That can be.
Oh, it does. Like I said, it starts right off. I was dealing with this matter when a Chevy Aveo pulled up. The suspect, identified later as James Fish, got out, yelling and screaming at me. Okay, I didn't yell and scream at him until he started in with the interference. He goes, I warned him that he was interfering. He did not obey my lawful command, so I confronted him.
And you have all this on video?
Yes, it's all on my channel.
You should tell them you want to show them video footage of it.
Yeah.
I've been trying to, dude. You really do not understand how Texas County is. They really do not give a fuck.
Wow.
You think that I'm the one doing wrong, and they're the kind of people that think that because they wear a damn badge on their chest, and yes, I called it a badge, not a badge, because that's what they are, is fucking pussies. Sorry, I told you, I'm a little aggravated today.
Hey, Lucky, take it out of the judge's hands. Ask for a fucking jury trial.
Yeah.
Thing is, when I tried to do that, my lawyer already advised me that in Texas County, I'm going to get 3 years no matter what, because the jury is going to agree with the cops.
Fuck them. Don't listen to him. I get it. They tried to tell me the same thing in Dixie County. Oh, if you go with a jury trial, it's going to fucking go against you. Da, 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 da. That's what my public pretender told me. I said, I don't give a fuck. I want a jury trial. Very next day, I was able to talk in court to the judge. The judge allowed me to talk in court, knowing I did. I told the court, I said, I don't know your legalese. I don't know your jargon. So may I please talk candidly? She said, as long as you don't cuss in my court, you can speak your mind. So I spoke my mind. And when I brought up the fact that they couldn't have a video of something I did not do, and if they come up with a video of something I did not do, I would want the state to test it for authenticity, and then I want a copy of it to take it to my people to test it for authenticity. And guess what? That's when she decided it was time to go ahead and let the case go. And that it found me not guilty that day.
Well, I don't know if me talking is going to work or not, because the judge has already told me he don't like me. I'm an asshole.
Well, like I said, first of all, now the cops or the judge has already made a fucking ruling against you. That he should recuse himself because now he's not being a judge. He's being a partisan participant in a trial, and then you need to go with a jury trial and get bipartisan jurors. And you are when they are selecting jury people, you should be welcome in there as they're selecting the jury, and to be able to tell your lawyers you want them or not, because you have a say-so on who should be on the jury as well, and that's what a lot of people don't know either. They try to keep you out when they do a jury selection. They cannot.
So because you're right. It's under the Constitution you're allowed that.
Yep. So. You're right. And Michelle is correct. The court has no choice. If you want a jury trial, then you have to go jury trial. So I'm just letting you know my personal experience. I'm not saying to do what I did. I'm just letting you know my personal experience. Okay, Lucky? That's how Okay? I'm not saying what I did will work for you. I'm just saying what worked for me because I knew I was in the right. Okay. And what their biggest problem was 5 months and they still did not show up with the fucking supposed video they had. Okay. Needless to say, with that, they knew they didn't have a video. They knew they were playing games, and then me putting them on the spot because I did not give up my right to a speedy trial, and I was wondering why I didn't get my speedy trial immediately. I went into the court asking, why did I not get my speedy trial? And she said, you didn't sign a paper? I said, absolutely not. I did not. It was the only piece of paper I would not sign that they had. That and the fucking papers for when they came to me with every 27 plea deals. I wouldn't sign any one of them.
Well, I signed one Monday and it didn't even work.
Well, I hate to tell you, Missouri, half the cops there don't know shit.
No, they don't.
And cops are bad. The cops in Missouri are bad. I'll tell you that now. And if I was you, I'd also ask for a change of venue. I mean, you'll probably get denied.
Already been denied.
I would ask for a change of venue.
Already been denied.
So, at least, and that's on record?
Basically, I was told because it was so long to get my lawyer that we were stuck with the judge we had. We can't change venue.
No, you can change venue. You can change venue anytime you want to change. You can ask to change venue anytime you want to change venue. They may or may not give you the change of venue, but that is not a reason to not change venue.
I'm telling you, my lawyer is not very good. And you know what? I'll give his name out there. Jason Coatney of Springfield, Missouri. Do not hire him as a lawyer because he doesn't really care about your rights.
Well, Jason Coatney, you said?
Coatney.
I'll take a look into him.
He's out of Greene County.
Oh, I got people that probably know him, probably related to him, that live there in Springfield. That I could probably look into him that way. Yeah. You got to remember, I lived in Springfield for almost a tenth of my life. So that was 9 years. 9.5 years I lived in Springfield, Missouri. I was very well liked, very well welcome in Springfield, Missouri. So
yeah, Springfield's an okay place.
The reason I got a decent name in Springfield, Missouri was and I'm not prejudiced, okay. But me and my mom worked at a truck stop there. But there are a lot of prejudiced people in Springfield, Missouri, and around in the area. I'll tell you that now. But we worked for a truck stop there, right?
Wait,
And,
Tim, are you confirming on the live stream that you actually worked at the truck stop Glory Hole?
No, I'm not. But
okay, what truck stop did you work at, if you don't mind me asking, and what year?
That was, hell, I was like 16. No, I was 17. old then. I forget the name of that truck stop. It's shut down since. God, it was a little hole in the fucking wall truck stop type thing. What was the name of that? But it was owned by.
My dad was a trucker, and Springfield's a main hub, and we lived in Springfield for a little bit when he was a truck driver.
He would know it. Just ask him about the truck stop, the little hole in the wall truck stop.
I can't ask. My father passed away back in 2005.
Oh, okay. Damn. But it was ran by people from the Middle East. Okay. And my mom finally had enough of the guy because he was one of those Middle Easterners that didn't respect women at all. And my mom looked at him and told one day and had enough of him, yelling at her all the time. She took her apron off, took all her money out of her apron, put it in her purse, threw her apron down, and said, "Fuck you," and went to go out the door. And he went after her with a frying pan. I went after him with a knife. You don't do that to my mom.
Yeah, I don't know.
And here come the cops, of course, because everybody called the cops, and the cops were like, "What the fuck's going on?" And I told them what happened. I put my hands out. I was ready to go to jail. He's like, "That bitch don't need to talk to me that way." Blah 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 blah. And they put him in jail for attempted assault. They did try to charge him with attempted murder, but he never made contact with it. So it became attempted assault with a deadly weapon, which was a felony, and he went away for like 8 years. That's why the truck stop was shut down. I never spent one day in jail for that because the cop said I was defending my mom and I had the right to defend my mom.
Oh, I've actually had cases like that here in Missouri where I've had to pull knives or a weapon on somebody, and not once have I ever been in trouble because every time I've ever pulled a weapon, I've had the legal right to actually pull one and use it.
Yep. Well, that's about like in West Plains. Before they stopped bringing letting cops come in, right? I had the cops called on me because I pulled a knife on a guy, but the guy came in. He thought I was someone else, and he knocked my hat off my head, right? So I'm like, I don't know who you're after. I am not this person. So I reached down and I went to grab my hat, and he sucker punched me. Okay. I mean, when he sucker punched me, he knocked me sort of stupid. He hit me hard. Okay. But I came out with my knife. I reached into my pocket, I grabbed my knife, and I popped that sucker open, and I was going to gut him from asshole to appetite. And that's what I told him as I was stepping towards him. And all the cops got called on me, and the cop said, why'd you do that? And everybody in there said the guy came in there accusing me of being someone I'm not. And freaking sucker punched me. The cop said, "Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it." Now, one cop wanted to take me to jail, okay, because I pulled the knife. Okay. Now, I just had surgery on a knee, and I just had my gallbladder taken out. Okay, all within a 2-month period. So I could not run away because Missouri's law says you're supposed to try to run away. At that time, you were supposed to try to run away from the situation. Well, my knee alone wouldn't allow me to do that, much less just 3 days before that, I had my gallbladder taken out. Okay. I was not moving to get away from a situation. You know what I'm saying? In any speedy fashion. So needless to say, the one cop looked at the other cop that wanted to put me in jail and said he could not run away from the incident. He just had 2 surgeries. He had no other choice but to fight in his position, and he had the right to end it in any way he seen fit because he could not physically fight properly if he wanted to. And so therefore his life was in danger. And the one cop said, "Oh, okay," and went on. And they went and arrested the guy and put him in jail. And he wound up doing 3 years in jail for that. So, but that's how that went. But I you know, but I still, even with them two incidences where I told you that cops did me right, I still don't trust a cop and will never trust a cop for the simple fact that 6 years old, because my mom backed another guy for the sheriff of Jefferson County, Missouri. Okay, that's where, excuse me, not Jefferson County, Franklin County, Missouri. That's where I was born and raised. Okay, at 6 years old, because she did that, they tried to lie. They tried to lie about my mom beating me. Okay, well, my mom never beat me in my entire life. Now, she spanked me. I'll give her that. She spanked me, but she never beat me. Okay, and they tried to lie about her beating me because they wanted to steal me from her and make her life miserable as a retaliation to try to get their boss out of fucking office. Okay. And so because of that, I've never, ever trusted a cop ever since from the time I was 6 years old. Okay. Because of that right there, that showed me cops cannot be trusted. They'll do whatever it takes to try to ruin your life if they want to ruin your life. And that's what I was proven at a very early age.
Dude, I'll be straight up. You know, before all this happened with that trooper, if I saw a cop in need of help, I would have stopped and helped. Now, I'm just going to drive on by because that cop's probably a fucking crooked cop and he's probably just as guilty as the person beating on him.
Yep. Completely honest. I agree. I'm a firm believer now. I was a firm believer at a young age. I'm a very firm believer now that cops have earned their hate.
I mean, I did security. I used to want to be a cop until I found out, you know, part of the training is everybody's guilty until proven innocent, basically. Everybody's out to get you. It's like, wow, I'm paranoid as it is. Do I really want to be a cop and be really paranoid?
Right.
Right. I tell you what, I thought about becoming a cop at one point in my life because, and I was to an extent because I was a game warden at one point in time. Okay. And just seeing the corruption there, when I saw my uncle get reprimanded and a pink slip, see, a pink slip's not being fired in the Game and Fish Commission. It's a reprimand, okay, put into his file because he stopped a cop from breaking constitutional rights of a civilian. Okay, I couldn't. I would never be there. I could not be there. As a law enforcement, I fucking left. Now I did go into the Game and Fish Commission, which was again as a biologist. The biologist had a different boss. Okay. Than what the game wardens had, and that's why I went into that, and I worked for them for another 2.5 years. Okay. But when I seen that corruption, even in the law enforcement of the Game and Fish Commission, I'm done with cops, man. when you get in trouble for trying to protect someone's constitutional rights, and they make sure to put it in your jacket, saying you got in trouble for protecting someone's constitutional rights, there's something wrong with that.
Well,
Yes,
I
there
won't
is.
lie. When I did security in California, I seen corruption firsthand. I've been to parties where people were doing hardcore drugs, and everybody at that party had a badge in some kind of form or way.
Yep. You're right. It's about.
Yeah, Michelle, I know that cop didn't have Raz to contact me, but he still did anyway. Yeah, he got a little butt hurt. His ego was bruised.
Well, guys, as nice as it's been, I'm gonna go rest up. Not feeling all that great. Thanks for having me up on the panel.
Salty,
Good night.
you better get to feeling better, man.
No problem. You're no problem. Anytime I'm live, Salty, you're more than welcome to come in.
Come in on mine too. I'll provide the link publicly for you guys.
Alrighty.
All right, I'm out.
Salty, have a good night, man.
Night, man.
And I'm probably gonna go too. And but like I said, I've told you some of the things that I've gone through and how I had to handle them. And I do know for a fact you cannot be denied a public pretender, and you are supposed to have representation at any given time if you request representation. After you get a public pretender, they cannot deny you a public pretender either. And the reason I call them public pretenders is because, like I said, mine tried to get me to sign 27 plea agreements. I've lost respect for that, and all of it, you know. And I told that woman, because it was a woman public pretender. I told that woman, I'm not guilty. I'm not going to plead guilty to something I'm not guilty with. I said, if I have to go to trial, I want to go to trial. Period. In the statement.
Exactly.
I said I will take my chances with a trial. And then she still came at me with 27 plea agreements. And every one of them got denied. And I'll tell you another thing. I'm the only black eye on the state's attorney that in that county. That there's different states attorneys that do different jurisdictions of Florida. I'm the only black eye that bitch had. I'll tell you that now too. And I'm proud to say that, because she's always gotten a conviction because everybody was willing to take the plea deal. I absolutely will not. If I know I'm not guilty, I'm not taking a fucking plea deal. I'd rather rot in fucking jail than take a fucking plea deal.
I'm really hoping they was just empty threats on me, because I really don't want to do 3 years in fucking jail. I'll go on a hunger strike if that happens.
Right. That's me, though. Yeah. Yeah. Joko kicked himself out.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know how. I guess he must have hit the wrong button or something.
There you go, Michelle. But all right, guys, I'm out. You try to have a
Yeah.
good rest of your night.
Later, man.
Yeah, I'm
All right.
fixing to probably end it here myself in just a few minutes myself.
All right. Good night, everybody out in chat. You too, Michelle, everybody else. I
All right.
will see y'all
Thanks,
later.
Jamie, for stopping in.
Always. If I can, I'm going to. You know that.
Oh, yeah. Same with me when you go live.
Yep. Well, like I said, that's something I ain't been doing a lot. So,
All right.
but all right, I'm out of here.
All right. Be safe.
All right. Bye.
But yeah, dude, there's has to be some stuff you can do about that. There has to be, man.
I've been trying. It seems like one brick wall after another. The damn red tape.
Yep. That's starting to get used to. When I started doing my cop watching here in Nashville, it wasn't that bad. But now these cops here are getting ridiculous. They're getting a lot of new recruits and stuff, and they are acting like assholes here now.
Be safe when you're out there. That's all I can say. Watch your back.
The only good thing we got going here in Nashville is the sheriff's office here does not have no jurisdiction on anything. They can't detain you. They can't pull you over. They're only in control of the jails and prisons, and they can only serve civil warrants. They can't serve criminal warrants.
Huh. Wish it was like that here.
Yeah, I moved from Georgia, which was a very crooked county sheriff where I'm from, and I moved here, and I was like, "What? The sheriff has no police powers here, out other than the jail and prisons?" And they're like, "No, they don't have no power at all." They even have to buy their own weapons. They're not issued by the city or state or county.
Believe it or not, there's some cities in California and some of the smaller towns, cops have to buy their own squad car.
Wow. Hey,
Which
Joko,
makes it their car though. So you can't say it's your car because taxpayers didn't pay for it.
Exactly. Joko, what are you trying to want me to replay? What the heck? 14 years. Black man is put in the back of a car. I swear this thing right here, my phone is possessed. I swear it is. Oh, I was far from it and it started talking.
That's weird.
Yeah, Google monitors everything you do.
One reason why I don't have a phone.
I'm about ready not to have one.
My girlfriend has a cell phone. We have a landline. I have a laptop. That's all I need.
Right, and you can always download text now on a laptop.
Well, you also got to think. We got, she's got the cell phone, and we also got the landline. So,
yeah.
And I'm probably one of the few people that still have a landline.
No, I know a couple friends of mine that still got a landline.
Here's something that would probably freak you out. The little town of Peace Valley, which is right outside of West Plains, actually has a working payphone.
Oh, wow. I ain't seen a payphone in, God, I think I was like 25 years old last time I seen a payphone.
Yeah. Because when it actually works, you can pick up, put a quarter in, and make a phone call.
Jeez. Last time I seen a payphone, I think it was 75 cents to make a phone call. Exactly, Michelle. What, a payphone? I ain't gonna give away my age, but God, I remember when payphones used to be 10 cents.
I'm 37, fixing to be 38 in next month.
God, I wish I was as young as you. Whew. Yeah, there's none here either, Michelle. None.
All I know is it's been a crappy day, and I'm at work till noon.
Dang. Yeah, office job.
No, I take care of people with special needs.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Sort of like a house nurse or something like that.
no, I'm kind of a nurse slash security prison guard, whatever you want to name it. I mean, I actually have that. You know, they're in my custody when I'm here,
Wow.
and I have to watch them because one is pedophile or borderline pedophile, and the other one is an old man who, yeah, if I'm not watching him, he will get into things. He will hit himself. He will break things, and he
Wow.
likes to get violent.
That's a dangerous job, dude.
It can be, but it has its rewards. I mean, there's good days and there's bad days.
Oh yeah, that's everywhere. Mostly every day.
I just don't want to lose my job because I do care about these people, and I'm at least somebody that takes care of them and does my job 100% because I'm all about transparency.
What's up,
I
homeless
work
in
for the government.
America? Welcome to welcome to my panel. Yeah, I couldn't have something like you because I get too attached to them, and like I couldn't work in hospice or like a home health care nurse or anything like that.
We'll see what
I get
mine
too.
is. My group is 18 to 90 something. I mean, that we have all different ages here.
Wow.
But the cool thing is, they rent houses and they get to live in a real house and kind of feel like they're not in a group home or anything like that, which I find it
Right.
very, good for their, self-esteem and stuff like that.
Right. Whoops. Thank goodness. I think here, I don't think we have any judges and stuff like that that you have up there. They somewhat respect your rights here when you're in court.
Here they don't. Well, Texas County, they don't. Like I said, I've not really been in much trouble, and what trouble I have been in, I've went and pled guilty because I was guilty.
Right.
I think this is the second time that I've ever pled not guilty and fought a charge.
I found out pleading nolo also basically you're pleading guilty. Because they usually find 99% of the time they find you guilty when you plead nolo. Yeah, Michelle. I think that's the label to label them on.
Yeah, Michelle, I will give the place that I work for credit. They really do believe in the rights of the individuals unless there's restrictions. And sometimes, yes, some of the rights have to be restricted because, like the one I was talking about being a borderline pedophile. You know, I can't just let him out of sight. He has to be in sight at all times.
Yeah, some of those you really have to watch like that. Well, hey, it's been 2 hours and 25 minutes. I wasn't going to be on it this long, but I'm glad I was. So I'm fixing to head off of here. Lucky, hope it goes well. I'm probably going to start going live maybe once or twice a week now. So if you catch me on live, you're more than welcome to come up.
All right, man, I will. I'm working nights now. My normal shift is usually 12 to 8 a.m., but one of our staff is on vacation, so I'm picking up the extra hours.
Yeah, if I go live, it's usually around 9 or 11, usually. It's just I got a lot of a lot of my subscribers are subscribed to some big channels that goes lives around that time, so I usually wait till they end theirs, and then I usually go. All right, guys, I'm fixing to get out of here. Thank y'all for coming in. Lucky, thank you for popping up, and I will catch y'all on the next one.
All right, everybody, be safe and take care.
All right, peace out, everybody.